Alright, welcome back. So we're gonna go ahead and got a no heating call. I think it looks to be a 90% furnace up here. Yeah, 90%er. The apartment complex. Maintenance guys here pretty much have no respect for whatever they got going on. Alright, let's see if we can get up here. See what we got. Alright, see what the thermostat's doing here. We're gonna go to heat. Turn that thing all the way up. Here's something. Sounds kind of weird. Alright. Alright, someone's been playing around up here. Okay. We got nothing. Let's see if we got any flashes. Alright, 3 flashes. Pretty sure that's a pressure switch. 3 flashes. Okay. The fact that this capacitor's been replaced. Motor is warm. This here inducer motor is warm. The inducer's probably failed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to cycle this thing again. Find this power switch. Where's our line voltage? Okay. Here we go. Let's try that again. Yeah, I think this inducer motor's shoddy. Let's see it try to start up again. I'll check the capacitor. Nope. I think someone's already tried that. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this thing up out of here. 4 microfarad. More than likely this is good. I mean, it probably wasn't replaced that long ago. Okay. Dang. .67, that's respectable. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's low, don't get me wrong. I don't think it's low, too low to the point where it's not going to start an inducer. So let's see if we can spin that impeller any. Oh, she's solid. She's solid. Matter of fact, there might be something stuck in there. Let's go ahead and just dismantle it just because I'm curious. Otherwise, I'd just tell them inducer and hit the road. But let's see what we've got in here. We might be able to just get the obstruction out if that's what it is. And then just, I don't know. Probably burnt up though. Just super curious, that's all. It's got a nice little angle there, doesn't it? We need one more extender. That's what I love about this thing. Bit extender. It's a bit extension. It's everything in one. There it was. Exactly what the doctor ordered. So let's see if we can just go ahead and pull this thing up out of here. Let's see if we can find any any sorts of obstructions going on here. I don't know. Maybe. Oh yeah. Ay ay ay. What do you think that is? It's something organic. Just don't want to get it on me. Just don't want to get that thing on me, whatever it is. Oh no, hell no. Ooh, don't breathe that in. That's a bird, boy. Let's take this camera off. Yeah, we don't want to be breathing that in, bro. So they don't have the vents not properly terminated. Got a bee's nest in here. We got a bird in our inducer. Nature. Let's get something to catch that in. I'm just gonna have to grab her. I'm gonna have to grab her mount. Some of that. Damn, skeleton. There she goes. I'm satisfied with that. That's freed up. Let's just go ahead and... Okay. Like I said, I'm not feeling the need to have to take it out and rinse the thing out and this and that. Like, it's fine. These things are pretty tough. Okay. Always make sure you put these screws back in very softly, very slowly. Yeah. That's it. Nothing crazy. Don't crack that plastic, boss. Matter of fact, I'm gonna use a hand. I'm gonna hand wrench that, because take out my screwdriver handle and finish it off with that. This just kind of gets the game started. You know what else is cool about this? Yeah, it's got all these sockets on it, but once you take it off, it makes it a lot more slim, so you can get into much more difficult spaces. Let's go ahead and add that to that. It's just never ending Klein mix. There she goes. That's all we want, just snug it. Snug it up. Okay. Well, we got that rectified for him. Take this bird out of here. We're ready to roll. Let's go ahead and get our capacitor back on here. Matter of fact, I don't know if the individual ever replaced this capacitor. I think they just kind of checked it, and this looks to be factory. It's not weak. You'll see. I know it's backward, but you know what? Let's put it on the right way. I don't want to hear the... I just like it this way because it's easier to check. I hate having to check these things normally. You almost have to basically dismantle the whole thing, but I get it. You don't want to necessarily potentially shorting up on the aluminum here. So I hear you. I hear you, internet. There's a method. I mean, there's a reason. There's a method to the madness most of the time with a lot of these engineering. So you gotta respect that. Let's get our wiring back together. Get our drainage back on. Perfect. Let's fire it up. Let's grab that out of there as well, right? Door switch. Okay, now let's fire it up. Nope, it's shot. The motor's fried. Sorry guys, we tried. We did what we could. Check the amps. I'm gonna check the amps on the first initial startup. See what the inrush. Yeah, and as you can see, she's free as a bird now. No pun intended. Yeah, that sucker's spinning. Spinning with no resistance. So yeah. Let's check our voltage, make sure we got voltage here and there. But we know what our situation is. Capacitor is fine. You know what? Let's try something else. Hold on. Is this thing running cooling mode right now? That thermostat reset on me? Yeah, let's do something. That's not good. Yeah, I think this thing put in cooling mode. It sure as heck did. Oh, ain't that something? See, that's why you gotta stay on top of this stuff. No point in me jumping down that ladder again. That was a close one, right guys? Let's just go ahead and yeah, we'll have to do it. We'll have to go down there and set it on the thermostat. Man, it's on heating mode. I guess this thing is set up as a heat pump or something. I keep coming across this. Let's just put it on emergency. Okay, so this thing isn't set up dual fuel. This thing is set up as just a furnace with a heat pump. So yeah, this thing is wired in all sorts of a strange way. This is actually not a heat pump. It's just a straight AC. As we can see, there's no reversing valves over here. Or I mean over here, sorry. Just a straight manifold. So 2 wire coming in. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead wire that thermostat properly, so that way we don't have to, we're not having to run it emergency heat. We can just run it straight heat and it'll work fine. I'm pretty sure those thermostats can handle that, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, get that done and we'll be good to go. But yeah, I ran the furnace for a little bit and everything seemed okay. The way I like to verify is go into the Blue On app, copy the actual model number into there, search it. It'll tell you. See, it's a 5-ton. It'll tell you it's a straight AC, which it is. I mean, I just like to super duper verify. You go to your manuals, then you go to product data, and then this will show you your nomenclature, and that'll tell you, look, see, split with heat pump is W, split cooling has got a second T, see there? So product type split cooling equals T. So TT is going to be cooling, TW is going to be heat pump. So this just was all wired wrong and kind of wonky. It's been running like this since 2017. So, or hasn't been running like this since 2017, because that bird. Yeah, so apparently it says right here this thing is strictly heat pump. So we're gonna have to go ahead and grab them another thermostat. Sit. Okay, so you got that on there. Just go ahead and pop the one screw in. Don't rush it. So what we're doing, we're just gonna go ahead and get this thing wired up real quick. I don't know why that wasn't hooked up properly, but you don't need O, I tell you that for a fact. Let's get that out of there, okay? And they didn't do too bad a job on that furnace. I mean, they didn't seem to, you know, make many shortcuts. Everything looked to be pretty true, and, you know, from the naked eye at least. I didn't go grabbing the combustion analysis and, you know, running a proper testing on it, but. All right, so we got 2023.